Gochujang, doenjang, and Ganjang, or chili paste, soybean paste, and soy sauce, are three traditional Korean fermented sauces that are essential in Korean cuisine, or Hansik. These K-sauces are recently getting more and more attention in the U.S. and are known for their health benefits and deep taste. Let's hear more about the local response with today's K-correspondent, Suzi Kim, a Korean language teacher in Irvine, California. Hello, Suzi.
Hello, Suzi.
Hi.
So, Suzi, it's been a while. So how have you been? Why don't we start with a brief introduction of yourself for our viewers who might have missed your segment a little while ago.
Sure. I blinked and it's March. Thank you so much for having me today. I'm Suzi Kim, and I teach Korean language and culture at Korean American Center in Orange County. With March already here, I would like to provide a brief update. The Korean American Center recently hosted a Squid Game night, which took place just last Friday and drew a good crowd. We danced to the song 둥글게 둥글게 and engaged in traditional games such as 딱지치기, 공기, 구슬 따먹기, and 윷놀이. I was so thrilled that we could share Korean excitement with our students.
So we see that the popularity of Squid Game and also traditional games is on the rise in the U.S., and so is the popularity of K-food. And it seems like interest in traditional Korean fermented sauces has gone up as well. So is this really the case? Do you see that around you? And if yes, why do you think so?
The Korean cuisine with the balance of sweet, sour, salty, and spicy flavors, as well as the variety of textures, are growing in popularity in America due to a growing appreciation for authentic Korean flavors and also increased accessibility to ingredients. So when I mention appreciation for authentic Korean flavors, it implies that people enjoy eating Korean food and attempting to prepare it at home. The appeal of K-drama has led viewers to search for the richer dishes. For example, after you watch Itaewon Class, now you want to make sundubujigae at home. In the past, Korean food was regarded as a component of Asian cuisine, typically enjoyed in restaurants. Nevertheless, its current popularity has motivated people to cook at home. And also the availability of key ingredients like gochujang, doenjang, and ganjang has changed dramatically. Not long ago, those interested in cooking Korean dishes had to rely on Asian specialty grocery stores. In contrast, today's consumers can conveniently purchase most ingredients from Amazon or local grocery stores. And also the public's perception of Korean cuisine has shifted a lot very positively, with K-food evolving to be a mainstream trend with great attention from Americans.
Interesting.
You mentioned Ganjang, Gochujang, and doenjang before. Like, in particular, we've heard that there is a growing interest in K-traditional fermented sauces among health-conscious millennials as well as the Gen Z consumers. Have you, any of your students, when you teach them, who have come to learn Korean, shown interest in that?
Yeah, sure. So in America, within the MZ consumer demographic, a sizable segment follows a vegetarian and vegan diet, which need to have alternative protein such as beans. And this has contributed to the widespread popularity of Korean jang, which is a bean-based product among American vegans. Korean cuisine provides an attractive options for MZ consumers, and this is why there are many Korean cookbooks available in bookstores. And many YouTubers introduce how to use jangs for Korean cooking, and TikTokers also show off how to make Korean dishes using Korean jang. And at our center, occasionally conduct cooking classes where students acquire knowledge of Korean dishes and how to incorporate Korean ingredients. Recently, one of our teachers, 유정 선생님, hosted bulgogi cooking class and shared how to use ganjang to marinate bulgogi, and students really enjoyed it. And our students love Korean food, and sometimes they share their recipes, such as beef soup with a little bit of gochujang as a kick, or tofu dish using gochujang.
Sounds fantastic. Now, Suzi, earlier you mentioned that people don't have to go to Asian supermarkets anymore to buy Korean food ingredients. So you said that you went to a local supermarket yourself to check out traditional Korean sauces there. So what appear to be the most popular K sauces in these local supermarkets?
I am super delighted to share my excitement about finding gochujang and tteokbokki at our local store.
Nice.
Wow.
So, yeah, this is Trader Joe's. I visited several local stores in Irvine. As anticipated, the Korean grocery store presented diverse range of varieties in any jang. It's really full section. But typical American grocery stores, on the other hand, usually carry gochujang, this kind of gochujang, or like this kind of gochujang you can purchase from American grocery store. But it was hard to find any doenjang or any soy sauce. So I can say significantly, gochujang is the most accessible among these three jangs.
I see.
I'm quite interested. A long time ago, it said that Westerners were not good at eating spicy food, but gochujang is very well put in a lot of food here in Korea. What are some of the most popular Korean dishes that are used, traditional fermented sauces, and that are being well received by American palates?
So let's go one by one. For the dish with doenjang, doenjang jjigae is most well received by Americans. So when you go to Korean barbecue restaurant, and they usually serve the hot pot of doenjang jjigae, and people really like it. And also people like samjang for the wrapping beef or pork with the lettuce. And for the dish with gochujang, probably bibimbap is the most popular dish. A couple of years ago, I went to trip to North Carolina, which is East Coast. And we went to this local, very small vegan restaurant, and they served bibimbap, American version with gochujang, cooked by American chef. It was really good, and it was such a unique experience for me. Oh, American cooked bibimbap now. And tteokbokki is also very popular. So this one, I didn't know it's in the store. One of my American friends who loves Korean food told me when Trader Joe started to sell tteokbokki. And for the dish with Ganjang, bulgogi and galbi is still number one popular dish. Or fried chicken with garlic soy sauce is also popular. And japchae is also well received for Americans.
Now, you mentioned now gochujang, doenjang, and ganjang. Those are now familiar to a lot of Americans. But what about 청국장? Because this is not an easy one for even some Koreans, because 청국장 is a fermented soybean paste which ferments faster and tastes much deeper than doenjang. So is that something that people in the US have tried before?
Yeah. Oh, well, we all know this is very nutritious food, but I would say we are not there yet. Maybe for those who have experience to eat 청국장 in Korea, they know the authentic taste and they want to try it here. But maybe because of the strong smell, it's not popular yet.
We're not there yet, but maybe in the future, if people have 청국장 in some K-drama, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Please, 시민, please eat 청국장.
Good idea.
Yes, it's a very, very strong smell. But we'd also like to know how traditional fermented K sauces are being adapted to local tastes. Do you know any unique recipes?
So a while ago, TGI Fridays advertised a Korean steak taco, which is kind of Korean Mexican food. And also Roy Choi's Kogi Barbecue is famous for spiced pork tacos with gochujang sauce. And in our local, there is a poke bowl, which is Hawaiian rice bowl restaurant, where served gochujang as an option for the sauce. It's fun to see more gochujang as an option for the sauce in many places.
Right, and last but not least, Suzi, which Korean dishes using jang would you recommend for our international viewers who have never tried K-fermented sauces before?
So I love cooking. I'm very passionate about cooking and trying to be creative with ingredients. So I encourage you to think outside the box, such as I use doenjang to create a honey doenjang sauce that pairs perfectly well with roasted carrot or grilled veggies. And I also enjoy using soy sauce to saute eggplant. And additionally, I love to using gochujang, like vinegar gochujang, with steamed vegetables like bok choy. As gochujang was introduced to US, it was often referred to as Korean ketchup. So where do you use ketchup? Just replace the gochujang. So now it's time to explore how you can use this Korean ketchup, this gochujang, and perhaps you will discover the bold flavor of gochujang. Let's stay healthy by using 3 fantastic jang creatively.
I would love to see a lot of variety of foods worldwide that are combined with Korea's jangs. As you said, Suzi, there's so much to explore. And so thank you very much, Suzi, for connecting with us today. And let's hope that Korea's jang culture penetrates deeper into overseas cuisines like the US. Thank you.
Thank you, Suzi.
Thank you so much for having me. Bye.
And thank you, Walter, as always. I hope you didn't smell the 청국장 in the studio because I actually had 청국장 for lunch today.
I had Gochujang actually 2 days ago. So it's fine.
Okay, we're both fans of that. Let's hope that this will also be something that foreigners can try out.
Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. And thank you, Walter, for all of your updates today. See you next time.
See you next time.